Welcome back to the Retro Sports League. This is the famous or infamous 0-11 game. Who's going to be better, B. Wong or the Cleveland Browns? And we're playing NFL Blitz 2000 Gold Edition at Logan Arcade. Matt's going to use the Browns, so it's who's going to be better? Brian's been making all these Cleveland Brown jokes, so now the pressure is ultimately on him. Who's going to be better? Is it going to be the Cleveland Browns or B. Wong? Because after this, we cannot have any other Cleveland Browns jokes from B. Wong. Brian Wong after this game.
How about your Kyle Cubs jokes?
Yeah, I don't know. The Cubs are pretty good these days.
No.
But anyways,
before 2016.
if you guys want to follow these live, you know what to do. You download the YouTube gaming app on your phone. You get the notification. Subscribe to the channel. All that stuff.
There we go.
This is live retro sports gaming. Yes. B. Wong can't buy a win. And this is the last game of the Black Wednesday Logan Arcade special. And Brian's going with one of his favorite teams, the Baltimore Ravens. And the Baltimore Ravens are the one team that actually moved from Cleveland. The franchise moved, went to Baltimore, and won a Super Bowl. That can't feel any good for Cleveland fans. But here we go. Brian gets the kick, and he's going for a great kickoff return, 38-yard return. We got B. Wong. We got Lumberjack Cracks. We got a 0-0 ball game. I would assume that everybody's rooting for Brian at this point. They don't want to see him in the cellar, the retro sports gaming cellar next to the Cleveland Browns. So who we got? We got Scott Mitchell as the quarterback for the Ravens. And a quick incompletion. Brian does not let that play develop. And here we go. Blitz 2000. Road Gamer, no Tecmo tonight. This is the last game of the night. We came to the Logan Arcade on a whim tonight. And this is going to be the last game. We'll have something for you tomorrow, though, on Thanksgiving. Some NBA Jam TE on the Atari Jaguar. Maybe some other stuff. So no gain, 4th and 30. Brian doesn't go anywhere. And his arch rival, Lumberjack Cracks and the Cleveland Browns, are taking advantage.
And Raiden.
You put in the Raiden code?
Yeah, I'm Raiden.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but Matt is put in a code for Raiden. That is a Midway character from the 90s, 2000s. Still, NetherRealm Studios owns Mortal Kombat. And as you can see, his character is Raiden.
Jump, not pass.
So Cleveland Browns are quarterbacked by Raiden from Mortal Kombat right now.
That one was for Troy.
Throws one deep. We got another Raiden. He gets blasted out of bounds.
Yeah, so all the code does is it just changes the appearance of the player I'm using to Raiden. Doesn't change any stats.
So Raiden and the Cleveland Browns are marching down the field, and that's a touchdown. Oh, and Roe Gaber says Cracks cheats. B. Wong should use Sub-Zero. I can't disagree with that. He's going for 2. He doesn't care. He's got Raiden. He's going to throw some electricity in the end zone. And he does for a 2-point conversion. 8-0. B. Wong is down in the dumps right now, but he can come back. He's got some skills. And another, man, Brian just should do kick returns every time because he takes those deep into the opponent's territory. And we're at the 49-yard line. Oh, he's got to get that pass off. He had a guy wide open. Cracks wins fatality, the comments are saying. Oh, Oh, an 11-yard pass. Brian moving the ball. Come on, Brian, you got this. I believe in you, brother. I believe in you. Brian's thinking about it. Scott Mitchell. Oh, 7-yard loss. 7-0. Brian's sticking with the punt strategy, not bad. He would have been in field goal range if he didn't get sacked on that play. Basically, the cool thing about NFL Blitz 2000 is basically like Tecmo. If you're across the 50, you're pretty much in field goal range. So he got knocked out of field goal range there.
Is that Chad Johnson, Oklahoma Cinco? No.
I don't believe so.
He's 85.
I know, you would think it is. And here we go. NFL Blitz 2000, stiff arm, midway, always loving to throw. Beautiful girls in their games, just like Tecmo.
Just like Tecmo.
But Tecmo makes animated ones. Midway actually had pictures of girls in the arcade games.
You know, there was never a thing I was looking for in the game. It just happened. I think some sweaty nerds just decided that we wanted
Raiden! Man, Raiden is throwing TDs. Come on, B. Wong. Let's rally behind Brian right now. Cleveland Browns. The 0-10. B. Wong versus the 0-10 Cleveland Browns with Raiden. And it's 16-0. Brian, get a touchdown and a 2-point or at least a field goal. And you're still in this one, man. Don't worry about it.
Ball at the 25. Leveled by quarterback.
Oh, man.
You gotta get that ball away quicker. There you go. A big 27-yard gain. Brian's most positive play from scrimmage.
I need some time.
I'm not 250-0. I have taken some losses. I'm probably at about 75% in the Retro Sports League. Matt just beat me in Showtime tonight. I took one against Brian, so I'm only 1-1 tonight. Turnover on downs.
I was gambling for it. I was down.
Brian is the gambler. Down
We found
16.
out today that Brian is a gambling man. Oh, knocks out the
Raiden
player
is
in a hurry.
sacked by the Baltimore Ravens. Raiden goes deep and another touchdown by Johnson.
Okay, I will not talk about Cleveland Browns again. I will talk about the Chicago Cubs before 2016.
Oh my gosh. Brian now knows what it feels like to be a Cleveland Brown. 24-0.
That was not a field goal, my friends. That
Well,
was free to
it is still the only positive I could say right now is it's still the second quarter. If Brian can get on the board with anything, he's still got a chance.
If I break 28 here, I'm going to have to buy another beer for Old Gamer.
Matt says if he breaks 28 before the first half, he will buy another beer. That's his goal against Brian, 28 before the first half. Every time, 28-yard pass. For Brian, 24-0. 3rd and 8. Road Gamer says, yes, sir.
We got one more play.
On downs. Matt's got, 20 seconds. He's got a couple plays, actually. He's got at least 2.
Sorry, I missed the technical.
Raiden goes deep. Oh, you don't even want another drink. 10 seconds. And you got to go for 60 this game. And it's a touchdown. Looks like you're drinking another one for tonight. And the Cleveland Browns are pouring it on the Ravens. 30-0. Oh my goodness. Raiden is a great quarterback from Mortal Kombat. And Matt goes for 2 every time. and he's been 4 for 4 on 2-point conversions, just running up the score on Brian. Road Gamer says Raiden was one of the best QBs back in the 90s. Brandon Stevens, NBA Live 18, PS4. Don't have it. Do you like it? I don't know. What do you think?
You should show this table flipping game next.
This is the table flipping game. Looks crazy. Some Japanese stuff over here. But anyways, we're playing Blitz 2000. We're not playing that crap.
32 to nothing. Oh my God.
Brian's on defense. His back's against the wall. Crack's going for 40 points. He just drops back and throws bombs. Man, I've played Matt in NFL Blitz before, and this is his best performance I've ever seen.
That is a true statement.
It might be rated. It really might be rated. Road Gamer said he was a huge QB for them back in the 90s.
Someone else I can play against.
And here we go. Raiden drops back. And it's a first down. That's a 30 yards. Road Gamer says Brian should take up knitting or something after this one. Wow.
It's a pick.
Brian, you got that PS2 at home. You should buy some of these games on eBay. They're really cheap, man. With your big Uber salary, you got plenty of money to buy those. And Brian scores a touchdown. Is he still in it? Can he pull the comeback of the century? Did you just drink my beer?
No. I'm just gonna play it.
I
almost did.
I was gonna say, you got the ball. Oh, wow. Not paying attention, still a 45-yard return.
I was trying to get him on safety.
You might have to start going for 2, Brian. I'm just saying, you're down big. Raiden, oh, he's elusive in the pocket. Scrambles outside, throws for a huge gain. Brian has no answer defensively. You know there's no pass interference in Blitz, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Well, that guy's wide open. Shepard scores a touchdown. I wish I was a little bit more knowledgeable about Cleveland Brown players in 1999.
I know about the
but I just don't have it.
The Browns have just never been a
Yes, Raiden is elusive. Look at how fast he is. Throws across field. Cam Newton style. Aaron Brooks style on the Saints back before Drew Brees. And that's the end of the third quarter.
40-7. Well, if you want to know, I'm a Cubs fan, so...
He's a Cubs fan, so he's used to these kind of losses. That's what he's saying. 40-7. Man, I'm feeling bad for recording this at this point. Brian, put Baraka in. Put Baraka in as a secret character.
Baraka?
The table was the hardest thing.
Yes, Baraka.
That's pretty good.
Put in Shiva. Getting these candles in between right now.
But it's okay. Because
Top priority. You got to get these candles in at Logan Arcade.
Oh, come on.
Knock over your customers to get them in. They don't give no shits about that. 4th and 8. This is a huge play. And Eric Metcalf on the Baltimore Ravens. You know Eric Metcalf from Teco Super Bowl. He's a Cleveland Browns running back. He's stuck with the franchise when they moved to Baltimore. What a guy. Priest Holmes on the Ravens as well before he was a superstar on the Chiefs.
He's so good. Where's the wedding cake at?
Brian moving the ball. He's starting to get the hang of it in the second half. Too little, too late. And that's a 5-yard loss for B. Wong. 40-7. And B. Wong's going, and he runs it in.
There you go, Brian.
Another TD, and he's actually outscoring Matt in the second half. He's going for 2. He does not care. Eric Metcalf gets blasted in the backfield.
Brian just can't handle the suicide.
40-13. No onside for Brian. Onside's not straightforward in NFL Blitz. There's a button combination you got to put in to actually do it. There's no kicking meter, so Raiden drops so far back. This is Tecmo Super Bowl style, the way Matt's playing. First down.
I feel like I'm using the Niners.
I haven't seen the Cleveland Browns score 40 points since maybe Derek Anderson had a good season with the Browns. That's another touchdown. Oh my goodness, Brian.
46-13. Oh, I did that on
I hope
accident.
this doesn't spoil your appetite on Thanksgiving. 18-yard return.
Well, we can safely say
47-13. He throws one to Eric Metcalf. Brian he's doing well in the second half, and he scores. Brian outscores Matt in the second half. 47-20 is the final, though. Ouch.
If it weren't for that fourth.
But 2017 was the second half, or 20-15 actually. But Matt dominates with 571 total yards. Brian with no rush yards at all. Wow. That was a performance. Now, Brian, how do you feel after going 0-11 in the Retro Sports League? Did you ever imagine that? You were worried about getting 5 games in? Who holds the Dolphins records for games as a player?
Dan.
Everyone's going with Dan Marino. And it is Dan Marino, the all-time Dolphin.
At least
Tecmo Super Bowl legend.
We need a sports trivia game. I'm good at sports trivia. Me versus...
Brian wants to stump the Schwab. And Raiden with the babyality, says Rogue Gamer. The babyality, you remember those?
Oh yeah, we laid down the babyality tonight, baby. That sounded like an innuendo. That was weird.
Well, Brian, when do you think your first win in the Retro Sports League is going to come?
The secret code.
Hopefully soon.
Maybe at least tomorrow.
Left up and the.
Hey, anyone's welcome to play in the Retro Sports League. You recruit some bum off the street like they were saying the other night. Go right ahead.
0-11.
Play him for a piece of bread or something. I don't know. But anyways.
And we can do better than a piece of bread.
This was a Black Wednesday special. Brian's drinking liquid. That's about all I can say. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the night. We'll be back tomorrow with some big time action for you on Thanksgiving. But that was
maybe miniature.
Brian wants to play mini golf. We all know about that.
Some point in the future.
Some point in the future. Happy Thanksgiving to you, dudes. Thanks for checking this out. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow and then in the future. Take care.
Oh, I'm officially 0-11.